Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're off. That number 00, he's out front there. That's Just Ken. No, that's Ford Probe hanging on to the front there. Caution in the back. I'm sorry, that is Ford Probe leading this. Well, was leading this pack here. Yeah, so it looks like, oh, who is that purple car there? Green and purple. Look at that motherfreaker. Yeah, those are my colors, baby. Probably your dad's winning this one with Ford Probe in second. It's going to be hard to count. Oh, man. Back up to the front here. Sorry to give you a seizure. We got Probably Your Dad in first with Meatball in second. Ford Probe in third, and then inside there with Just Ken and the 00 behind him. Fletch on the outside in that fourth position. Going to try to help along that number 88. Oh, looks like they're going three wide a little bit with Fletch way up towards the top. Oh no, Fletch is down to the bottom. He's into the infield there. Mowing the grass. He was doing my job. And that number 88, a meatball racer there. He's still in that third position. He's going to fight here with Ford Probe and Probably Your Dad for the lead. Meatball racer there, he's in the second position. Ford Probe fell back now. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't paying attention, but the number 43 of Ironhead, or Cole Trickle there. Behind the double 88 there. The double 8, not the double 88. Meatball racer hanging on to that second spot. Probably Your Dad. Oh, looked like number 43 Cole Trickle up there getting into the wall. Something happening. But it's still green. These guys are still racing. Ford Pro Bomber now, he's still in third place. Go back here to Ford. Who did he have on him? Cole Trickle, he was the one that got all caught up in that accident there. It's unfortunate for him, but he's going to work his way back up there as that car is number 43, and he is really fast. Wild 70 man all over the backside of that number 22 with Dak Fu. Trying to help him get back up there. Lets off, lets Dak get some breathing room there. Dak's going to carry through the corner, but this number 6, a Wild man, he's going to try to come up to him. Then number 43 now coming up to the backside of Wild 70s, man. They're going to draft, try to cut. Oh, no, that ain't even Cole Trickle. That's the number 40. Just Ken now here with number 8. It looks like a Preston. Preston now going underneath the 00 of Just Ken. Probably Your Dad. That purple and green machine is a slick ride. I love the look of that car right there. That number 88 still trying to hang on to the backside of that. It's number 38 here that's out front. Oh, shoot. What's going on in the field here? Most sticky here. He's behind Specker in that number 24. Looks like a green car there. Can't tell what a green freaking car is. See my dust. He's all alone. He needs somebody to draft with him so they can catch up to the rest of the pack here. Looks like Ford Pro Bombers right there with him. Just a little bit out of his reach. Trying to hang on with each other, but they can't give up too much time here. They need to be able to try to draft, but I think that's Cole Trickle coming up behind the number 3 machinist. See my dust there. He's a ways back there, but he might try to catch up. Most sticky now in number 21. Oh, that's Fletch. Also, it's Specker, Most sticky, and Fletch there. Fletch is trying to hang on to the backside of this number 9 here. Oh, the double 8 here. He's in that second spot trying to make a move on to number 38. Most sticky made a move on the inside of that number 24. Spenker, he's hanging on to the bottom side. They're racing door to door, coming to the round of the front stretch here. It looks like Most Sticky's going to take the position as he's 24 is at his quarter panel. Most Sticky lets off and the 24 keeps into it just a little bit longer. Most Sticky taking the position though. He took it nice and clean. Fletch still back there trying to keep up with these guys. Staying in their draft just so he can hang with them with the little bit of time that they have together. Just Ken now here with number 22 with Dak Fu. All over the backside of Dak Fu. They're trying to push and work with each other to get up to the front there. Number 6 and the number 40 behind him. We're going to ride on board with Just Ken for just a second. Dak Fu now pulling away from the Just Ken there, the number 00. As the number 40 is trying to creep up to the backside of him as he pulled away from that number 6, but the number 6 is trying to pull back up towards these guys. That number 40 looked like he was getting a little squirrely trying to keep on to that number 00's draft. Probably your dad's still hanging on to that front lead there with the number 88 behind him in that second position. He's got clear air in front of him. He's just going to try to hang on to it. I'm going to ride on board with the leaders. Take a look back towards the second place position as he pulls away a little bit further now from him. Just Ken is just still all over the backside of this number 22 of Dak Fu. With the number 40 on the inside, he looks like 40 is going to take the position from the number 00. Can Just Ken just keep on the backside of this number 40 and all three of them work together? That'll be their best bet to try to pull up to the front. Okay, so there must be two 21s because I don't think that other green and white one was Fletch. I think that might be number 12. Should have wrote down my numbers. Maybe that's Cody. That's Cody. That's the number 21. It's definitely 21. So we got two number 21s. We're going to call him 21C for Cody. That's Cody that was hanging in the backside of that number 40 for a while there. Well, this is the caution, and we will get them lined back up and see where everybody's at. Get it rolling. As we go raising. Big Machine Vodka 400 at the Brickyard. Here we go. Looks like probably your dad and Dylan. Dylan moves up to the front. It's probably your dad's on the outside in second place. Dak Fu now sitting in fourth place behind. Probably your dad. Can he hang with him? Dylan in this 42. He's going to try to hang on to the front position here. That number 88 all over the backside of the number 42, giving him some air. Preston now pushing up to the backside of that number 88. They're all shoving and pushing past each other. Now Preston gets left out high and dry as he sits in the back. These guys are just going to pull away as he tries to file up in, and he does. And that number 38, probably your dad, he pulls to the underneath there. That number 88 as he takes the second position, trying to hang on all over to the backside of the number 42. Stuff's happening in the back. Oh, Jay Tizzle, unfortunately, something happened with Jay Tizzle there. These guys are pushing 3 wide back there in some of them corner. A little bit of that corner. Wild 70s man in this number 6. He was in the number 17 in the last race, but he changed his number. He bumped down the cars. He wanted to go into a lower single-digit number, picked up by whatever team owns this car. Act like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Probably your dad still taking the front leg. He took it from that number 42 as the number 88 is on the inside of him. Followed by the number 8 in general. That there's Preston with the number 6 followed right there in 5th. Cole Trickle and Dak Fu are fighting for that 6th spot. It looks like Cole Trickle will take it with Dak Fu in 7th. Some nice clean passing out there, some giving and taking, some patience, some non-patience. It's happening. Everything's happening here. We're doing it. Wild 70s man, now these guys are pulling away a little bit from him, but he's going to hang on there to that bottom line and try to suck back up to these guys if he can. Dak Fu and Cole Trickle back there battling for that 6th position. They need to just work together, try to push their way up. They work together, try to push their way up to this number 6. These guys could all catch up to this front of this pack and just have some good, clean, tight racing. Cole Trickle now looking behind him is the number 40, I believe, is behind him. Can't remember who was in the 40. 42 with Dylan still in that 2nd spot there. He's going to hang on to that. Yep, Dak Fu, the 43 and the 40 there. The number 22 there is trying to hold the pack on behind that number 6. Trying to suck up to his backside of that number 6 if he can't, so they all can form a train and just get on a rail together. As Cole Trickle lets off going into the corner, so does the number 40. Dak Fu shoots up a little too high, and there goes the number 40 underneath him on the underneath side there. Dak Fu now cuts off the number 40. The 40 checks up as Dak Fu's now in between him and he shoves him down low. He says, no, I'm here to help that number 43 out. Dak Fu now pushing past that number 40 as he gives on the bottom side there. He stays out in front of that number 40. He's got the 24 Spenker behind him now. Trying to push up in between them guys, almost pushing it 3 wide. They are. Nope, they're not. Oh, Cole Trickle and Dak Fu get into it as Spenker's sent down pit road. Oh my goodness. There's a big wrecking stuff happening. No caution, though. It doesn't look. They're still under green. That is very unfortunate for Spenker, though. He got sent down pit road. That is not good. He just took an early pit. He was forced to. That's probably a black flag, too, for going way too fast on pit road. Dylan still trying to catch up to the backside of this number 38 is probably your dad. He's hanging on. Oh, he cooks hard left and then back right and left. As they're coming into the corner, back around to the flag stand here on the front stretch. Number 40 Troop trying to push underneath the number 38. Dylan running probably your dad for the lead. Oh, probably lets up as the number 42 hangs on. He takes the lead from probably your dad. He pushes up. Probably your dad and the number 38 pushes underneath him and he takes the lead back from him. That 42 comes down. He taps quarter panels with him. These guys are rubbing and they're racing. They're having fun. Running these cars real hard. It looks like Preston right behind them. Number 88 and the number 6 there battling for that 4th position. And number 88, or the number 8 is catching up to the backside of that number 42 with Dylan there. Probably your dad's still just I'm going to walk with it. This is my race, fellas. Doesn't matter where I start. I could start 4th and still walk away with it. That guy is fast. He needs to get up on that giggity league. That's for sure. That number 88 and the number 6, a wild man here. He's trying to battle him for that 4th position. Cole Trickle back here with the number 9. That Hooters car. Mo Sticky. Cole Trickle now with that 40 car still behind him. He's still trying to catch up to the backside of that number 9 as he's pulling up to it. He sucks right up to the backside of that Hooters car, but he checks up as they come into the corner here. As Cole Trickle goes a little too low there. He lets that 40 car slip by him. Probably your dad still pulling away from these guys as the 42 and the 8 are battling for that 2nd position there. That's Dylan and Preston. Oh, probably your dad had some kind of internet issue or something as he goes to the pits now all of a sudden. So your leader is now the 42 of Dylan and the 8 of Preston. That's 1st and 2nd. That's very unfortunate for probably your dad there. Something happened there. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was an internet issue. The car fucking just magically teleported to the pits. It was great. These guys are battling. They're side by side for the lead as Preston's trying to take Dylan for the lead. Dylan goes high as Preston takes the low line. Preston takes it. The number 42 now in the 2nd position there, all over the backside of the number 8. That's Bowman in that 40. Now I'm just realizing it. Jesus Christ. 95 Motorsports all over the backside of the number 9. It looks like Cole Trickle ended up getting passed by the number 95 here. Dak Fu now behind them. Spenker too. Spenker's right behind the number 43 with Dak Fu behind him. Can't tell you what position because I really don't know. Hope everybody stayed all fucking quarantined up and staying safe from this corona. Corona this, corona that. Corona make me wally fat. Whoa! Whoa, is they're going to come into the pit for the first pit stop? Yes, they do. Preston comes in first with 42 right behind him. Here they go. First time down pit lane is the blue and orange car here. I think that's Ford. Oh, looks like there's a caution going into pit lane. Just Ken and Ford were the ones that stayed out, but it doesn't matter because now everybody is under caution. The ones that went down pit lane are going to have the advantage, I believe. Possibly. The ones that stayed out, I believe, will get the disadvantage, I think. I think that's how it's going to roll. We'll see. Yeah, look at that. Probe stayed out. He's got the disadvantage here. He starts all the way in the back. Who's jumped up front? Oh. Dylan and Preston still. With the number 88 and the number 6 behind him in fourth. Ooh, Probe's back there cutting some grass as the number 8 pulls out front in first position with the number 42 in second. He's got the number 88 on the inside of him. The number 88 pulls up to the backside. He's trying to catch onto his draft now. They're trying to hang on to each other's draft so they can stay with the number 8 here. Go a little bit further back in the pack here. There we go. Ford Probe now trying to weave his way up through here. Looks like he's on the inside of Cole Trickle. Dak Fu back there weaving behind Just Ken with Probe right behind him. Cole now jumping up behind Dak. There's just everything, action everywhere. Holy cow. These guys are lining 3 up there. Spenker, 95 Motorsports, and Noel Sticky are lining up and passing Cole Trickle. Now Cole Trickle jumps to the back of that pack, and he's going to ride on the backside with, looks like, See My Dust behind him with Cody behind him as they all try to form a line, and then all of a sudden they shoot too wide for a second, and now they're going to line back up, and bam! Cole Trickle gets a rear-ended from that number 3 there, pushing him down the straight. Now he's on the outside of that number 43. 43 on the backside of that number 95. Trying to push their way up to Dak. Dak now on the low side there. 43 trying to stay on the bottom line there. Trying to take that number 95 on the inside, but the inside 95 is going to go low too. Meatball up here running for third position there. That 88 machine with the number 40 there. Bowman pushing it almost 3 wide there, I think it was. And they took Dylan out of the second spot with Meatball up there. Second now with Bowman in third. Dylan in fourth with the number 6 there. I can't remember his name. Come on. Wild jumped in the 6th. That's right. These guys are all going to try to draft up a little bit, maybe. And, oh, it looks like he gets into the side. Oh, they're 3 wide. 3 wide going on to the front stretch here as number 6 gets into the back of the number 42 with Dylan. They push Dylan out to the lead there in second place. Just Kent gets involved. These guys are swinging back and forth. There's some action there into the corner. They hit the wall. They're still going, though. They're not throwing the caution flag out for nothing. They're going green, green, green. Just Ken getting into the backside of that number 6 saying, let's go. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, the number 6 is swaying now on the backside or the bottom side there. Dakfu able to capitalize on it, take him on the outside. He moves up his position now. His wild 70 man ends up making a mistake there and giving up his position. These guys are pulled away from this number 6 there quite a ways now. But they're still trying to hang there. Still trying to keep with them. Number Cole Trickle 43 there on the backside of Ford Pro Bomber. Ford Pro Bomber on the backside of that number 95. Cole now goes up top as Ford shoots down to the bottom, and then Cole went down to the bottom with Spenker right behind him, and then number 24 with number 3 behind him. Ooh, they're 2 wide up there. Looks like Dak Fu and Just Ken going 2 wide for that 3rd spot. Dak Fu's going to take it, though. Trying to come up to the backside of this number 88, a meatball racer. Oh, no, that's 4th position he's in. He's in 4th. Dylan back up in that 2nd position. Preston leading. This is the Big Machine Vodka 400 at the Brickyard. The Brickyard. Florida Georgia line. Dak Fu now trying to make a move on the inside of this number 88 of Meatball. Is he going to be able to take him for the 3rd position? He's still on the underneath side of him. He's got him by a quarter panel now, but the number 88 pulls away from the number 22 there. Oh, Dak Fu ends up getting the apron a little bit and spinning out. Oh, it looked like Dak Fu was plowed. Dak Fu is on his side. Look at that car is on its side, leaking fuel everywhere. There's fire. Holy cow, is there going to be an explosion? I don't know. The caution is out. The red flag should be thrown. They need to get the crews down there to help them. Everybody, please stay away from the fence. Please, I repeat, stay away from the fence. God help Dak's soul. We're going to keep it right on Ford probe here on the outside of that number 43, Cole Trickle. Cole Trickle's got to shake some of the rust off. He's been out of it for quite a while or something. Usually he's an up front runner, but tonight he's having issues here at Indy. He's on the inside of that number 95 there. There, number 37 gave him a push. Said, go, clear it, make it, go, let's go. As Cole Trickle goes, shoots him back down to the bottom, trying to stay in front of that number 37. Number 42 takes the lead now. Looks like Just Ken up into the wall as he's flipping over now. Just Ken, where are you? Right there, Just Ken, buddy. He just got screwed out of everything there. But they are still green. They're still running green here, guys. Team 95 on the inside of Cole Trickle there. They're fighting for that 5th spot. 95 Motorsports here is in 6th. Dylan's out front with a number 88 in 2nd. Looks like. Where's Dylan? Yep, right here. Yep, Dylan out front with the number 88 in 2nd, with the number 6 in 3rd, and the number 8 in 4th. Followed by the number 43, Cole Trickle. Here he comes. He's making his way back up to the front. I told you, usually he is the front runner. The number 8's now trying to make a move on the inside of this number 42 as he's trying to fight him for the lead. Looks like that's a caution. Oh, the 88 got around the 42 for the lead, and that was for the 2nd position. Yeah, that must be a caution at the end of the race there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find out here in a second. Caution is out. I didn't get to see what happened. It looks like probably got disconnected. That's such a shame. Jay Tizzle too, he got disconnected. Oh, that is it. That was the end. So it looks like your winner is the number 88 of Meatball Razor. Let me see though for sure. Meatball Racer takes the win with Dylan in 2nd, followed by the number 8 of Preston. 4th will be Team Motorsports, and 5th will be Wild 70 Man, followed by 6th is Cole Trickle. 7th is Dak, 8th is Bowman, 9th is 9 of Most Sticky, 10th is See My Dust, 11th is Specker, 12th is Cody, and 13th is Just Ken. That is very unfortunate. He got spun around there at the end of that. That was not a good run, not a good finish for him. Fletcher in 14th, and I believe Ford Pro Bomber will get 15 points because he disconnected also. But there you have it. Your winner was Meatball Racer in that number 88 car. He held on. He held them guys off, and they raced it hard, and they raced it clean, but they did what they could do. But, yep, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe.